CBI arrests one more in connection with murder of two students who went missing on July 6. Accused arrested from Pune, suspected to be mastermind of students' murder case. Chairman of Unified Command Kuldeep Singh says actions will be taken against those security personnel who prevented media persons from performing their duties. Ten like-minded political parties submit memorandum to Governor. CLP leader Okram Ibobi asks if there is any undeclared emergency in Manipur. Nongshum villagers skeptical about deployment of Assam rifles. Villagers say they would rather stay at relief camps than with Assam rifles. MLA Thoksom Lokeshwar condemns excessive use of force on journalists and civilians as gross violation of democratic rights. MLA slams state government for inactions. BJP Manipur Pradesh slams Congress party over its decision and demand for replacement of Chief Minister and Birain. Says Congress is pushing its political interest. Two-day 26th Annual Conference ASI Manikon 2023 of Association of Surgeons of India Manipur chapter kicks off on surgical challenges and innovative solution theme. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. BJP has arrested one Paulun Mang from Pune in connection with the killing of two students who went missing on July 6. Security advisor Kuldeep Singh disclosed the same during a media briefing held at Chief Minister's Darbar Hall this evening. According to officials, a special investigation team of the CBI arrested 22-year-old Paulun Mang from Pune on Wednesday and took him to Guwahati to be produced before a court. He is suspected to be the mastermind behind the abduction and killing of the two students. Addressing the media, Kuldeep Singh said, combing operations are on in full swing in hills and valley of Manipur, and today 27 arms, 306 ammunitions, 11 explosives, 85 warlike items, one Maruti Gypsy and a Baleno car were recovered. He added that several vehicles, arms and ammunitions were seized in search operations conducted on October 10, 11 and 12. Also 370 trucks loaded with essential items on National Highway 37 and another 250 trucks loaded with essential items on National Highway 2 were ensured safe passage with security. Kuldeep Singh appealed to the public not to believe in rumor and to surrender looted weapons at the nearest police stations.
CBI has arrested one person named Paulu Mang, son of Luta Thang, from Pune in connection with that case in which two students were kidnapped in July. So in that case, development appears to take place very soon further, and further investigation and other details will be known once we meet CBI and take other details also. But they have arrested one more person, so definitely further developments will take place. Regarding combing operations, those combing operations are still going on. If anybody is caught with illegal arms, serious action will be taken. So appeal is again made that all the arms and ammunition which have been looted or which are lying in the hands of general public may be surrendered.
Kuldeep Singh also said actions will be taken against those security personnel who prevented media persons from performing their duties. Kuldeep Singh, who is also the chairman of Unified Command, has said these while replying to media regarding Jat Regiment and Gurkha Regiment personnel manhandling media persons who were reporting the firing incident at Sabungkhok yesterday.
They should not indulge in any kind of activity with the press reporters. Freedom of press is always has to be upheld, and whatever they have captured, that cannot be deleted by them. We will talk to them and we will tell them very clearly. First, we will tell them not to indulge in this kind of activity. If they indulge, you lodge a case. There is unlawful activity, and we will lodge a case against whoever is not doing their duty properly, or whoever is not allowing you to do your duty properly. Nobody has a business to take your camera or things and delete photograph from there.
10 like-minded political parties, AAP, AIFB, AITC, CPI, CPIM, INC, JDU, NCP, RSP and SSUBT submitted a memorandum regarding Manipur violence to Governor Anusuya Uike today. Leaders and representatives of the political parties took out a rally from Congress Bhawan towards Raj Bhawan. Brief scuffle erupted when Manipur police personnel tried to stop the rally at Kangla Gate. Later, some representatives were allowed to proceed to meet with Governor. However, the Governor was not in her bungalow, so the leaders handed over the memorandum to Under Secretary of Governor. Speaking to media, former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi questioned the BJP-led state government why security forces prevented media persons from performing their duties at Sabungkok Kuno yesterday. He asked if there was an undeclared emergency in Manipur and accused the government of violating freedom of speech and expression, which is given to every citizen of the country.
Constitution Bharat ki nagarik khudimakta piriba right freedom of speech, freedom of expression se kadai de leiri adurgadi democracy ki wahan thoksi leiri braba ngarang su Imphal East da press ki sinausing mayam sangubda sipaina phudu tawrise press ki mayam se mari suba yumbi ne na hari press ki sinausing phongdong ringwa wahi kitang phongdu bada sagila sam thangmina si SP office tang tang lengo har su yabdo terrorist phabadona commando gari tara ko long mayum da thajalaga nupi engang mayam da threaten tawba tawriba mayam se masi akhoi bharat ta chaliba democracy se leihidra leitrabra hujik se Manipur gi praja sing sibu center paliba BJP particularly honorable prime minister masina akhoi sibu karino tumit kang dawna ubraba akhoi se Manipur do tawning ma tawjino nganing mangsino moi hatsasunu angamba let them kill each other angamba duna sason tawjasunu haina adumaina khanba jala.
Mairapaibi women in Nongshum village located near Kamen Lok in Imphal East have expressed their strong objection to the deployment of Assam rifles in their village. They have stated that they would prefer to return to relief camps rather than have Assam rifles stationed in their village, as they believe it would be similar to living alongside armed Kuki miscreants. Speaking to media at Ibudao Nongda Lairen Pakhangba Laibung Community Hall today, Sagosem Subita, a representative of Mairapaibi groups in the area, has conveyed the villagers' objections to the deployment of Assam rifles. Despite their objections, Assam rifles have reportedly begun stationing in the neighboring Khongbal Tangkhul area along with Gorkha Regiment. Subita claimed that this move is seen as an attempt to support Kuki armed miscreants in the event of attacks on Maitai villages. Subita has urged the government to deploy state forces and other security forces, excluding the Assam rifles, for their protections.
Koigi Ladiba Ziare Asida, Assam rifle asi Tangani Haibagi Kulonaba, Kunjing the Hirambaga Marina, Hozi Gasi, Assam rifle Santok Janjin Tauriba, si Akoigi Nongjum the Ladiba, Braza Singha Pam de Maramaduna, Yarimakadi, Assam rifle asi Mapam Asida Sangan Bigano, Amadi Tambigano Haina, Sarkari Mapanda, Ladiba Kunja Sing, Amadi Development, Amadi. Kalab di misaban ako'y punamak na sarkari mapamda thamjai.
Congress MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar says hindrance caused to journalists while doing their duties and restrictions imposed on professors of Manipur University from making public speech is a gross violation of democratic rights. He also slams the government for failing to stop firing from the hills Speaking to media in Imphal today, TH Lokeshwar condemned the government for remaining silent when journalists who went to cover the Sabungkok Kuno incident yesterday were forced by security forces to delete their videos and pictures. Condemning the alleged attack on women by the army in the area, the MLA asked the government how much progress it has made into the investigation of assaults by security forces on women agitators of the Palel incident. He asked why women police personnel were not deployed in Sabungkok area. The MLA also condemned the incident of hurling bombs towards the residents of youths who are striving for peace and normalcy in the state.
Police department, home department, central paramedic post processing the Kushita Wayana have a tarvadi, Manipur government Karacha. Karidam my building, that's Hassan Puri Marocano, Ying Ledicalinova, Iran to a head state post, the Tajimaka Gagaba, in my building, Toy and Jerry Dubu, Quatantana to Paraga, food and said that Matamda, Sakana, 2 minutes younger Kalinda Hidamum Kaito Wishibo, Manipushi loses a lie. Amana, Presi electronic print that Isana Juna, Tawai Kuba happen no my Marok to the bomb to Marok to the Shivan Abakanda Makai, Persamian the Talibosan Sinat. Lali and Putona with the Taudiba, Makui the Taudiba, whole Madu recording is loyal by possibly had the Kareni, militarized Dr. Aga, Mayam the Tobudo. It is very unfortunately, Adum Madam Sarkaja.
BJP Manipur Pradesh today accuses Congress party of pushing its political interest by demanding the resignation of Chief Minister N. Biren to bring President's rule in Manipur. Speaking to media at BJP head office in Imphal, General Secretary of BJP State Unit K. Sarat Kumar questioned the intention of Congress parties demanding resignation of Chief Minister N. Biren and also favoring imposition of PR in Manipur during the Congress Working Committee meeting held on October 9 in Delhi. Stating that people will face hardships during President's rule, K. Sarat Kumar said Congress is trying to bring further chaos and killings in Manipur.
Party की वफ़म थादोक नरगा मसीद करिए कदाई देखो ने पंगलक की शांति लेनी करमाइन तो उन्हें शांति अंजल करनी हाई बस ये खुद की पार्टी की मरूद बा पांडम ओएगदम ने पॉलिटिकल पार्टी पुनः मगे वाकलुन सी अयु ओएजबा अयु ओएथकपा थीदना तंपाकी पंचायत मरी से प्रधान लेदना पंचायत लेदना जिला परिषद मेंबर में लेरम मफम से कांपोपी द पिथोगा सिंगी डिस्ट्रिक्ट इंक्लूड तोरमी से मसी कांग्रेस पार्टी ने तोरमने मसागी सासोन तौनिंग मने मरम होइरगा सासोन सपोर्ट और कांबु इंटरेस्ट यंगा मसी पिथोम बने बसे मसी हाइब द हाइम थोक तो वफमने इन ऑल रेस्पेक्ट लखनिंग अमते यावदब कांग्रेस पार्टी ने ngसिदी मणिपुर द प्रेसिडेंट रूल तो उदबनी हाइदना डिमांड तो बसे मसी मणिपुर की प्रजा संघ इंटरेस्ट नते मणिपुर द इमाइबेल सिंह वारिबा नहारोल सिंह थेंगनरिबा अवाबा इमथों खुदिंग द थेंगनरिबा नुवाइतबा अवाबा मयाम से सिगी मथक्ता गी हैजन गे हाइबगी दमक्ता तोबो प्रेसिडेंट रूल डिमांड तोबने
RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunauzam claims that leaders of Sukuki groups had let their better halves become MLAs with an intention to disintegrate Manipur. He was speaking on the sidelines of a reception organized for him by women folk of Khairamban Imam Market in Imphal. Maheshwar said the public is aware that a former MP of Myanmar who is currently residing in Manipur is also a leader of Su group. He went on to say that leaders of Kuki Su militants are trying to protect themselves by letting their near and dear ones become MLA and bringing in illegal immigrants in Manipur to break the state's integrity. Maheshwar urged all indigenous people of the state to join hands in facing the same. He also stressed the need to reform MLR and LR Act. He expressed concern that outsiders will take control of the state if the government and every other politicians fail to work collectively with a firm determination to protect the state's territorial integrity.
Madagi chang agam MP wan manupam na koi Manipur election ba MP wan manupam na Manipur election ba terrorist activities hangdok pa government ga shoot tawnarak pa adudagi makhoin ain gi yadaba thabak singdo loya tawra matungda ain na yaba mi yahon daba yade na moi nupi singdo vote lepalak pa kahalak pa samna harba nemcha kimjen oiro gi ladiba mayam David Hamsing gi nupi oiro kimni oiro ladiba mayam se ain da yahon le harakanda Manipur se thugwai na achawa plan ma tawra pani popi thajale sel tanjale nongmai laisale me marbogi lambi semgre koina sida mai akoi maitai na kanamta akoi gi nusi channel lerek panina imai ben myam su kaithen phamjadana ko imung senadana nungaina haibedi amada kaijaroi ge ko hain leijarba ima sing ngatane ba adugumba ima sing dubu su moina hullibane ma sengna harabada hullibani aduna sigumba mayam se ta sengna haragadi akoi mikap thokpa matam yaure.
Huidrom Deben, who is the father of an assault victim from Chazing Kunau under Sugnu constituency, today demanded punishment for the accused person. Narrating the incident to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Huidrom Deben said on July 24, his daughter was alone at home and he and his wife were away to keep vigil in the wake of the ongoing violence. Taking advantage of the timing, the accused, 24-year-old Thokchom Sanju, alias Abungo Maitei, from the same locality, entered his house and hit his daughter's head with an object with the intention to commit sexual offense. But his daughter somehow managed to run off and warn the people by raising her voice. But she was again attacked by Thokchom Sanju with a scissor and caused multiple injuries to his daughter. Huidrom Deben said his daughter has been undergoing treatment ever since and is recuperating. However, she could not be healed easily as she suffered spinal cord injury and she is also undergoing mental health issue. She will be taken outside Manipur for further treatment while demanding punishment for the accused. Thokchom Sanju, who is currently in jail, the father of the victim Huidrom Deben, urged government to not let the accused person free on bail as that could set a bad precedence for the whole society.
So one lady was the norm Hogamo in Hanga the Bible say, I could sit up near some Levamiam with Tosa, the Bni, I say, a Miam among the times again, Maram Masimagna, I see Miam among the Tokuna, Pen the Basi Pontok Javani, Hojiojik, I Gizan, PSA Magi, Punchi, Kariwakuni Haiba, Tambangam de, Maram de Maujik, normal life, Hingbangam Dri, normal life, Yogungam Dri, Adubo, Aima Pamo and Amagi, the Mokta in Angambitakta.
Two-day 26th Annual Conference ASI Manikon 2023 of the Association of Surgeons of India, ASI Manipur State Chapter kick-started today at Jennings Auditorium in Imphal. The conference is being held on the theme Surgical Challenges and Innovative Solutions. Speaking at the opening event, Chairman of ASI Manipur Chapter, Dr. S. Jugindro, said the conference was organized with an objective to find new and innovative solutions to issues facing by surgeons in Manipur. He said the first ever disease organ donation in Northeast was done in Manipur and that hospitals in the state have world-class surgical technology and efficient surgeons. Jennings Director Professor L. Deben, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar, relevant doctors and officials attended the event. Medical stalls were also open.
Baki irang marak taso koi ana ekti yaw daba yadamnina yawraga su sigi matang da koi khanghoba tamhoba si chatha daba yadamnina koi ahan sing amasung naha sing surgeon sing adagi chhatra sing se koi gi malem gi oiba tawriba surgery gi hiram sida changthaleba mayam sida koi khangmin na ba na koi sigi nominee gi conference thamjabani mahusadi yamna chauna tawi mapandagi mi yam lai adu handak irang sina maram oraga mapandagi faculty amasung delegates yamdi handai adumoksu yamna chauna phajana koi ga sigi Jennings ki auditorium sida handaki conference silaga surgery gi maramda khana naina raga chawkhalaiba handak koi deceased kidney transplant asibadagi kidney se lawraga transplant tawa khopa tawriba sigumba mayam se koi khana naina raga hena chawkhatpagi maramda hiramda changchana bagi honajaba adumba conference amani.
Director of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services, Dr. N.G. Ibotombi, confirms first case of African swine fever in Imphal West District this year. Samples have also been collected and sent for testing from other districts as well. Dr. N.G. Ibotombi also appealed people for cooperation in control and containment efforts. Speaking to media persons at his office in Sanjen Thong, Dr. Ibotombi said a pig reared in All India Coordinated Research Project on pig farm of cow had fallen ill on October 6, and officials of veterinary department rushed to the farm and picked up sample from the pig, and thereafter the sample was sent to Northeastern Regional Disease Diagnostic Laboratory in Guwahati on October 10. The result came out positive for African swine fever yesterday. As a result, a report has been sent to Imphal West District DC and control and containment measures will be initiated starting from today. A rapid response force has been set up for Imphal West District in order to contain the spread of this communicable disease. 15 samples from Imphal East, Kakching, Bisnupur and Ukhrul have also been sent yesterday for testing. Dr. Ibotombi further maintained that African swine fever is highly contagious among pigs. However, it is not transmissible to humans and other animals. Pigs within 1 kilometer radius of the epicenter cow will be culled as they fall under infected zone, while areas within 9 kilometers radius will be kept under surveillance zone. Veterinary experts will visit pig farms in these areas and took stock of the matter. Dr. Ibotombi also urged pig farmers to inform veterinary office in case of deaths and illness of pigs. He also urged pig farmers to take necessary biosecurity measures and to avoid letting outsiders near the farms. He also urged pig farmers to boil the pig feeds for at least half an hour and to perform routine immunization with classical swine fever vaccine.
African swine fever lena si positive ore habagi au hek perpatiki ekoina musiki lena si karino habada virus na thon balena espa virus family te leiba dugba DNA virus ni duga masigi virus si na nagita ti lena si yamna sandokan ba infectious oi adigi yamna contagious oi ba adigi matang sandoki ta ri sama sian benena koi atei tei lamsida matang sandro khadra haibadana koina madugi control and containment tongna ba thabak se khudakta ngasidike packet bahubani Police, Impal West, Thobal, Bishnupur, Chujanpur, Ukhrur, Tamenglong, Hariba, Senapati, Hariba Mayam Sikisu, Rapid Response Team, Hariba Task Force, Loina Mujiki, Shangalaga, Emergency, Loktoka Levetadi, Madukutak, Tata, Pakan, Honoba, Kusham Satu Lere.
All Manipur Scientific Fish Farmers Association urges the government to take up remedial measures for fish farmers who are affected by prevailing ethnic clashes in the state. Addressing the media at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today, the association president Thokchom Premananda highlighted that fish farmers are carrying the burden of lone death, which they had taken to rear fish. He appealed to the government to initiate a special arrangement for them. Premananda also urged the government to provide funds for fish farmers so that they can clear their debts, and also urged relevant authorities to extend time for loan repayment.
Agriculture ki oina 38 crore something akoi package amaga loinana akoi lokthokhiba adugumna Manipur da leiba fish farmers singi koi gi maroina all Manipur Scientific Fish Farmers Association gi low river amount 5 crore 1,80,000 something akoi sumaina recover tawjare hujikso akoi survey tawjari ngai oiba kangbu jingsi karam akoi awana nangi ge haibase akoi survey tawjari haiba amount sing ase akoi package ama akoi hapiraga loan sing ase akoi kokpiu haina akoi honorable CM da akoi arpin tawjari.
Proscribed Alliance for Socialist Unity Kanglei Park Asuk has called for total shutdown in Manipur on October 15, terming the day when India annexed Manipur in 1949 as a Black Day. Press note released by convener of Publicity Committee of the outfit says the Meitei community needs to overcome the epistemic injustice, colonization of philosophy and colonization of the mind by colonial India. Emergency services and religious activities are exempted from the shutdown. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on combing operations and recovery of several weapons. So keep watching Impact News.
John, Sordo, now
Kanghodana Tabak Narapa, Yan Mangba, Ok Nova, Oban Singba Torabadi, Tinterdana Lamdam Sigi Maming Lerba Doctor, and over Kolai Kaya Leraba, Impal Heart Institute, Sagomban Moirang Lerki, Cardiac Emergency, the Lakpiduna, Kodak the Chanaba lying Hobiho.
Free eye screening camp in observance of World Sight Day on 12 October 2023 from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and ever 15% concession on investigations and procedures. For appointment, please contact CISA Eye Care Foundation or call the above given numbers. Free breast cancer screening camp from 9 to 19 October 2023. Able free OPD consultation with our specialists and 15% concession on mammogram and other investigations and 10% concession on surgery. For appointment, please contact Caesar Hospitals.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Special Operation Group SOG Thobal along with COB Lilong 33 Assam Rifles led by additional SP Operations Thobal recovered arms, ammunitions and explosives from Usoi Pokpi Makha Sangom Sang near Forest Office on the eastern side of the National Highway 102 last afternoon. Acting on a tip-off, the combined team assisted by Commando OC Thobal and Lilong Police Station OC under the supervision of Thobal SP seized the weapons during massive search operations carried out from 2:40 till 3:15 p.m. The team recovered one SLR bearing registration number 15131-096, 5 SLR magazine and 351 mm mortar bombs. The seized weapons have been handed over to OC Lilong police stations for further legal actions. Combined team of 22 Assam Rifles Battalion RAF and State Police comprising Kangpokpi Police siege arms and ammunition while conducting search operation in Singda Dam area today. Combined team recovered one 303 rifle with magazine, 4 live rounds of 303 rifle, 140 mm UBGL, 2 muzzle loaded single barrel rifle and 3 local made mortar pumpy. A combined team of escort party of Andhra police stations and Imphal East Commando also recovered arms and ammunition during a search drive along inter-village road of Lemba Khun. The recovered items include 2 SLR guns along with 3 magazines. The recovered weapons have been handed over to Andhra police station for further legal actions. In yet another search operation, combined team of Imphal West Police Commando, Special Commando, Imphal East Commando, CRPF, 4 Assam Rifles and 16 Jat Regiment managed to recover arms and ammunition during a search carried out at Imphal West District's Kameng, Kamaram and Mana Ingkol area. The operation started at 3 a.m. today and the team recovered 3 carbine along with 5 magazines, 1 9mm pistol and 1 magazine, 1 7.95 Lama pistol along with a magazine, 3 hand grenades, 67 live bullets from 9mm, 78.45 mm bullets, 1 Insas rifles magazine, 8 bulletproof jackets, 13 police uniforms, 8 pairs of jungle boots, 19 wooden dummy rifles, 3 wireless sets, 1 attendance register, 6 mobile phones and a Maruti Gypsy without registration number from Kameng Sabal area. The recovered items had been handed over to Lamsang police station for further investigations. A joint team consisting of Assam Rifles, BSF and Churachandpur Police had recovered cache of arms and ammunition during a search operation carried out at Gothal Faulijang village in Churachandpur district yesterday. The recovered items include 1 9mm carbine gun, 1 tear gas gun, 1 improvised mortar, ammunition and other warlike stores. The operation also conducted under the aegis of Red Sealed Division of Indian Army. The recovered items had been handed over to Churachandpur police station for further investigations. A medical camp and distribution of essential items were also organized in Gothal Faulijang area as part of civic action program. Members of Students' Union DM College of Arts today lock up the office of principal protesting against college authority for not letting displaced students get admission in DM College of Arts despite government's instruction to admit displaced students in the school and colleges which are located nearest to their relief camps. While maintaining that there are vacant seats in the college, protesters also demanded resignation of principal and appealed relevant authorities to look into the matter. One-day state-level workshop cum district-level awareness program was held today at the conference hall of Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries in Lamphel-Pat, Imphal. Speaking on the event, Textiles, Commerce and Industries Commissioner Prakash Kumar Jha said many young entrepreneurs in the state are benefited by Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program PMEGP, mentioning about the inability of banks to fully facilitate credit linkage to entrepreneurs. Prakash Kumar Jha appealed to relevant authorities to look into the matter. With the support of Khadi and Village Industries Commission, today's program was organized by Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries. Speaking further, Commissioner Prakash Kumar Jha expressed satisfaction that various units are fully functioning under PMEGP. He also expressed concern that the present crisis in Manipur has immensely affected the state economy. He He added that with the instructions of Chief Minister, efforts have been put in to provide sources of livelihood to one member each from all the households in Manipur. Prakash Kumar Jha continued that the government has planned to give soft loan and subsidy to young entrepreneurs. He said entrepreneurs must not consider the loan as easy money, but as a means to start something useful for youths of the state. Prakash Kumar Jha also informed that the government is working towards establishing stores and emporiums by collaborating with other states. Commerce and Industries Director Yumnam Robita, SBI RBO Imphal Assistant General Manager KH Okendra and Khadi and Village Industries Commission State Office Imphal Director ASS Dewan also graced the event.
The targets which are assigned to the various banks, somehow there have been gaps. From this stage, I do not want to be too critical, but this is also a time to look back and self-reflection. We know what we are doing and where we need to do more. So I'll request you all, the bankers, particularly the bankers, that this is a scheme of Government of India and the yearly targets are given. Also, continuous review is done and concerns have been raised regarding failure of the entire system to provide the credit linkage to the budding entrepreneurs.
Education as Director L. Nandakumar stresses that students should work for the welfare of society and at the same time focus on their career goals. He was speaking at the Silver Jubilee celebration of the Manipur Students Federations at MSF office in Kwakaitel, Taunawzam, Laikai in Imphal today. L. Nandakumar encouraged students to recognize the value of their education in shaping them into better and capable individuals for the future. He said while every student aspires to excel academically, they can only achieve that goal by avoiding time wastage and dedicating themselves to their studies. He also highlighted the negative impact of addiction to social media on students' academic and personal development. Student volunteers donated blood to mark the occasion.
MSF की ऑफिस बेयर सिंसु आइगी इनाउ इसल ngakani adugi lakpiriba satra satri sing aigi isal inau ngakani na khanjaraga aikoi mayam gi thabak su tawdaba yati tawgadabani but at the end of the day aikoi isagi career sidi kawba yati aduna mayam gi thabak tawriba mayam gi cheliba sisu mi loina sen mangam banate masi yam phai tawgadabu aikoi isagi career singsu soktanana ba kawba yati haiba wafam si thamjaraga tension jage.
Imphal Buzz today launched Hop Fest event for inmates of relief camps. The event started at Safo Beauty and Wellness Center in Tidim Road, Sangai Pro, Mamang, Laikai. Displaced youth staying at various relief camps took part in the event. In connection with this, Imphal Buzz member Swati Taunawzam said Imphal Buzz had provided all possible help to displaced victims. She informed that displaced victims at relief camps, particularly the youths, have no sources of incomes and they are helpless. Imphal Buzz initiated Hop Fest event to lift up the spirits of these youngsters through holding programs related to mental health, skill development, entrepreneurship and career guidance. Also, they will interact with eminent film and media personalities, folk singers and songwriters during the event.
Hope Fest ki through the taujaningi se karino haibada skill development, economic resilience, career counseling, mental health, physical health. Hujik dengue kanna sandoi aduna dengue ki awareness ki session amju thamjari loina na ngahaktang awaba se kaumina si haiduna film fraternity dagisu Manipur ki celebrity haitare makoi singsu invite tawduna moina su yabire collectively numit nini gi manung sida sigi module ani se akoina distribute taraga young people habadi chahi train pandai kuntra manga bauki akoi relief camp te leiba moi singi damakta sinjab event ni akoina sidagi pamba sidi moi gi sinthalon haitare as entrepreneurs kamaina mateng pangba yage adu khanduna akoina sinjabani.
99th birth anniversary of renowned artist led Rajkumar Chandrajit Sana Singh, popularly known as RKCS, was observed today at RKCS Museum in Kaisamthong, Imphal. The observance was conducted by RKCS Arts and Culture. As a part of the occasion, Dr. Kaisam Sobita, Archive Society Manipur members and members of RKCS Museum offered floral tribute to the statue of RKCS to show respect to the late artist. During the occasion, RKCS also gave essential items to the relief camp at Alang Kangpokpi Mandap Leirak. Mera Ho Chongba Thosil Loop 2023, Sana Konung says preparations are met to celebrate Mera Ho Chongba on October 28 at Sana Konung and Kangla. Mera Ho Chongba is celebrated every year with a concept of oneness and solidarity among indigenous communities residing in hills and valley of Manipur. Speaking to media today at Uttara Sanglen Royal Palace Imphal, Mera Ho Chongba Thosil Loop 2023 convener Mutum Maniton said subdued Mera Ho Chongba event will be held this year in view of prevailing grim situation in Manipur. He informed that the festival will be conducted dance and music. However, it will highlight the customary exchange of gifts among people in hills and valley. Indian National Trade Union Congress condones demise of former Thanga MLA Tongbram Mangibabu. Manipuri Theatre Academy Mata Wangoi and Theatre Centre Manipur jointly held Tarpan Mahotsav 2023 at Wangoi Bazaar Community Hall to pay tribute to all the departed artists. State Kala Academy awardee L. Brajamohan, Theatre Centre Manipur Secretary K.H. Ranabir and eminent playwright M. Santomani graced the event. Attendees observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to all the departed artists, martyrs of present Manipur unrest, and the 2 students who were killed by armed miscreants. Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipuri War 1891 Martyrs and Freedom Fighter Kangleipak Manipur along with Ningthemcha Ningsing Lup Manipur today offered Langban Tarpan at Khongzom River for martyrs of June 18, 2001 and present Manipur violence. Maitai Mayek and the Bengali script translation of Srimad Bhagavad Gita by Partha Sarathi Das was released today at Sri Sri Govindaji Mandap in Palace Compound, Imphal. Bhagavattaratna Jyoti A. Lal Kanhai, Vyavasthakari G. Damarupati of Sri Sri Govinda Brahma Sava, Manipur Gita Mandal Imphal, former President G. Manideva and ISKCON PRO Sanasam Birendra graced the function. Speaking on the occasion, writer Partha said the Maitai Mayek and Bengali translation of Gita will reach out to youngsters. ISKCON PRO Sanasam Birendra opined that Gita should be taught as a school syllabus in order to maintain peace in Manipur.
Gita Pabiyu, Gita Pabu Matamda, you will become changed, spiritually enriched. Kangsari Oba Landung Baibasidi, it is the cause of sorrows, our person. It's a for the white, and let us white, umpire to white, chow to white. I found the one of one of them. It is the main cause of my sufferings. As a Punamakina Tokedi, Jivagi, Aseng Bayumdi, Bhagwani, Hamdani, Prakitiki, Yumachidi, Batamaki.
Ibada under the aegis of Northeast Council Shillong organized a day-long village-level awareness camp on alternative farming system for tribal Jhumias in None in Taudaizang village, None district yesterday. Project Director of Ibada and Loya Lakpa District Officer Chungoi Pamay, Officer in charge of PHC Dr. Rosan Dangmay, Technical Expert of Horticulture and Soil Conservation None P. Saido Khozil were the resource persons. About 60 farmers attended the program. Later, officials also inspected a chili dryer machine, mushroom house and farm site which are currently under construction under Ibada. Now the sports news. Manipur's Satla Mairaba Luang back second position Yonex Sunrise Dr. Achilles Das Gupta Memorial All India Senior Ranking Badminton Tournament 2023. Uttar Pradesh Badminton Association organized the tournament under the aegis of Badminton Association of India at Bareilly from October 6 to 12. Mairaba lost to Delhi's Kartikeya Gusan Kumar 17-21, 21-17 and 21-14 points in the final match. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. CBI arrests one more in connection with murder of 2 students when missing on July 6. Chairman of Unified Command Kuldeep Singh says actions will be taken against those security personnel who prevented media persons from performing their duties. 10 like-minded political parties submit memorandum to Governor. CLP leader Okram Ibobi asks if there is an undeclared emergency in Manipur. MLA Thoksom Lokeshwar condemns excessive use of force on journalists and civilians as gross violation of democratic rights. MLA slams state government for inaction. BJP Manipur Pradesh slams Congress party over its decision and demand for replacement of Chief Minister N. Biren, says Congress is pushing its political interest. Two-day 26th Annual Conference ASI Manikon 2023 of Association of Surgeons of India Manipur chapter kicks off on surgical challenges and innovative solution theme. And security forces intensify search operation and frees on vulnerable areas. Various arms and ammunition recovered from various places. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Siri Siri Gaurachandraya Namaha Purvashram da Ekwai Kwai